Hello everyone, a warm welcome to the webinar. I hope you all are fine. So as you know that we conduct these type of webinars, so it will give you the better understanding about the features as well as the software knowledge. So really it could help you to your day-to-day business life. So how to use these kind of features in BUSY. And today's session, we learn that how to reconcile your e-commerce seller data, that is e-commerce platform data along with BUSY software, how to do it very smarter way. So as you seen on my screen, the subject is reconcile smarter, not harder. Transform your e-commerce seller data with our BUSY Recom plugin. So this BUSY Recom plugin is a powerful tool designed to help e-commerce business manage their finances more efficiently. Whether if you are dealing any such product goods in e-commerce platforms such as Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify, etc. So hassle-free, you can do the reconciliations work. End of the day, the data will automatically comes into the software. So through the software, you can do the accounting work. So integrated with accounting solution as well. In this class, we have learned that how to do this kind of process with BUSY software along with this plugin. So this particular Recom plugin, it's a very useful plugin for the e-commerce sellers. Now, in my chat box, so everybody please quickly answer the question. So how many of you are selling the items with the online platforms? If anybody you are selling the items with your online platforms such as Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify, any other platforms, please put your message in chat box. So how many of you are selling the data in Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify? So I request you to please quickly answer the question, please. How many of you are selling the goods in e-commerce platforms? So I'm waiting for your answers. Okay. Second question is in which platform that you are using? If anybody you are using any Amazon, Flipkart selling platforms, you can just return a message just like Amazon, Flipkart, like that. So please, I'm waiting for your quick responses in a chat box. Fine. See, are you an e-commerce seller? So if yes, no worry, BUSY will have the solutions. Using this solution, using this plugin, either you can connect with Amazon or you can connect with Flipkart or you can connect with Shopify. So your data will be easily, seamlessly convert that Amazon selling data or download that data to the software, and later on you can do the reconciliations work. So anybody say that if you are not a seller, I agree. But anybody please tell that what is the payment cycle for the Amazon? If you are a registered Amazon seller and Amazon, how they make the payment? What is the period of the payment cycle? If you are know the answer, you can put message in question and answer chat box. Just you can use the chat box. I think everybody can able to type the message in chat box, so you can use that chat box. If you doesn't know, no issue. Whatever it is right or wrong, no worry, you can just put message. Okay, all right. So let me tell you, so Amazon will make the payment for the resellers, that is sellers, weekly payments. So for 7 days, he will be clear the payment to the sellers. Similarly for Flipkart also, they also make the payment for 7 days. Every 7 days, he will be make the payment to the sellers. Simultaneously, in Shopify, we have an option to opt the options. Either you can select daily, either you can select weekly, either you can select monthly as well. So this is the payment cycle for our general knowledge. But what happened? So after the Amazon will make the payment to the e-commerce platform sellers, then ultimately he has to do something reconciliation work. How much amount they have received, in which bill against he has received the amount, how much settlement they have received, how much is the partially adjusted. So these kind of points he wants to reconcile by themselves. So that is the purpose only this plugin was made by us. Initial days, the most of the sellers, he has to download the Excel data from e-commerce platforms and he has to import that data into the BUSY software. It's a biggest job for them because 3-4 days he has to sit in front of the computer. He has to appoint one manpower the particular task. Some of the time the item is might be not imported, the value or the settlement amount is can't match. So that time he might be facing some of the problems. But now we have a solution here. So you can integrate this plugin with BUSY software easily. Within a single click, you can download the data and you can reconcile your payments as well as you can manage your inventory, you can manage your accounting, GST, and everything here. So going forward, let me explain you some of the important aspect of this plugin. The main benefit of this plugin is manual accounting risks and human errors. I already said you that. So earlier days, we need to manually import the Excel data to the software, but now we have a single click solution. So through that, you get any kind of errors in accounting side. End of the day, all the final results will be matched accurately, as well as the GST related values also comes automatically. So manual accounting risks will be eliminated. There is no any kind of human errors because everything is automated. So this particular plugin is directly integrated with our accounting system as well. Simultaneously, mapping of settlement ID with order IDs. You can easily map the settlement ID along with the order ID. This is the big headache for earlier, but now you can easily map the settlement ID and order ID. Next advantage here is transaction volume is too high. The transaction volume is too high because in online we are selling in day per day we are selling 300 400 transactions. We are doing 400 transactions, and the number of invoices also more. And of that point of time, if you want to do it in manual entry, so it's a very big challenge for us. So that is the purpose only we are developed this. Similarly, track pending payments against order. So if you received any order from any vendor, so you are supplying the order, you are supplying the goods to them. So later on he will be make some payment, and this payment will went to the Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify payment portal. He will be receives the money. So once he will be receive a money, after 7 days he will make the payment to the sellers. He will be making to the payment to the sellers. So then we come to know that how much payment that I was received by the Amazon side, in which bill, in which order ID, how much is settled, how much is not settled, how much is pending. So these are the very important things we will be get to know that by using these reports as well as this in this plugin. Similarly, for order wise expense breakup, we can able to see the order wise breakup, SKU wise breakup, date wise breakup. So these are the very important functionality that we have that we will get by using this add-on. So BUSY Recom, India's first e-commerce reconciliation and accounting solution. So you can download the orders from e-commerce portal with just one single click, and you can download and reconcile the settlements with just one click. Let us discuss some of the challenges of e-commerce sellers. So earlier, most of them are selling the goods with offline markets, but now the technology was booming, and most of them are planning to come these online selling platforms. Most of them are registered this online sellers platform. Simultaneously, the accounting system is also very much required. So that is the purpose we developed this plugin to integrate with e-commerce plugin, e-commerce marketplace along with this accounting solution. If they sold any goods, so if any reason, due to some reason he was taking back the product, so that time he wants to refund the money to them, the customer. So that point of time he can't able to get the information in which order ID he was taken back the product. So earlier he was facing this problem, but we have a solution now. So managing the orders and returns across the marketplaces, it's very simple. The solution that we are developed here, download the order and return transactions in just one click. If you press one single click means automatically it is get downloaded. So the BUSY Recom captures and stores invoice details directly from the e-commerce platform. There is no necessity for manual data input, Excel, CSV usage. And the next challenge he was getting, reconciliation of payments against invoices. So reconciliation, it's a big task for us. So that task is bigger task. Now we have a solution. So through this BUSY Recom plugins, it records all the payments received from the e-commerce platform, Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify. It receives all the payment information. It records all of it, and after that, it matches the payments received with the corresponding invoices. It automatically get matched the payments received with the corresponding invoices, so that you can come to know that in this particular order ID how much I received, how much is the pending. Going further, in another challenges, I want to explain you that consolidate accounting. If you are a seller of e-commerce platform, so ultimately you has to do some accounting also. Otherwise, you can't able to manage your business. You can't able to check the business status, how it is going on, whether it is profitable business or you are earning some profit and your company is going profit. You can't able to track all those things. But now you don't worry. If you are having this plugin means the consolidate accounting, it takes place automatically. The accounting system is also integrated along with this ecom plugin. So the accounting data will automatically generate all kind of reports, profitability reports, and you can see the amounts, whether it is matching or not. And respected account, the head of accounts, the automatically that amount will be get matched. Later on, you can see all of the reports, final result, balance sheet, free and L, etc. So next challenge here is GST compliance. So end of the day, we has to make the payment to the government, GST payment. So that GST compliance report is very much important. GSTR1, you can file it by directly through the software. Even you have certain type of GST validation utility like GST number validity, HSN code, error detection tool also inbuilt also only we are provided here. Through these utilities, you can do certain types of validations. You can upload it. BUSY can have the inbuilt error detection tool. GSTR1 we can upload it. IFF return. If we are a IFF return, then we can manage B2B, B2C, GSTN data we can manage. So 100% compliance solutions that we are provided, sales return, expenses charged by the marketplaces, etc. Even we have TDS, TCS related reports because e-commerce sellers they are charging the TDS as well, no? So that TDS, TCS, etc. we can manage. Consolidate GST regulations across the multiple GSTN number. The multiple GSTN number wise report we will get it here. So entirely, what I want to try to say that the GST related, what are the reports that we required for the specific e-commerce sellers that we have in BUSY. Entire solution we are have it here. So even you can get the GSTR 9 report as well. Next challenges of the e-commerce seller, it was matching return goods, right? So anybody in a chat box, kindly quickly respond me. If you are an online platform seller, e-commerce seller, then how you do this work? Are you using any of the third-party add-on or plugin, or you are doing it in manually? If you are on online sellers or if you are an e-commerce seller, so kindly help me in a chat box. Kindly put your message in a chat box. How you are doing this reconciliation work, through manually or any other third-party add-on or plugin? How you are managing your reconciliation work, whether it is a settlement reconciliation, whether it is an inventory reconciliation, just like item return reconciliation, etc. How you are managing? I'm not receiving any output, any input from yourself. I request you, please help me. If you possible, you can just put message in question and answer box. See, actually, matching returning of goods. This is also inventory reconciliation, right? Suppose I sold 100 number of items to anyone. So they said that they given back 50 number of quantity. That time I want to take back the product. I want to reconcile it. I want to verify it. In which bill I was received this 50 quantity, that I want to reconcile it. I want to verify it. So that possible in BUSY Recom plugin. So currently we made the solution BUSY return verification. In that you can mention that how much is the received quantity, how much you lost, and then automatically that stock inventory will be get matched. Next challenge I want to going to explain you by making inside MIS, management information system, MIS. End of the day, you want to know that what is your profitability. This MIS report, you can easily get the insightful reports, profitability reports, etc. To analyze the business. Likewise, we made the solution in this add-on, just like BUSY Recom easiest this by automatically generating various MIS reports, providing valuable insights for decision making. It will give you the better decision making in this competition world. So payment reconciliation, you can do it here. You can get the payment reconciliation report as well as top selling SKUs. So most selling SKUs, you can up to 99 numbers you can get it from here. Up to 99 SKUs list you will be get. And profitability reports also you can see it by here. SKU wise profit, item wise profit, etc. These are the importance and benefits and usage of the specific add-on called BUSY Recom. Now let us discuss. I want to explain you some basic things about this add-on installation. The steps you have to follow here. Recom plugin registration means you has to contact with our BUSY team very first. You has to purchase the license. Okay. After purchasing the license, you has to register your username, your company name, etc. Then you want to register with the marketplace. So step by step we will go. The first is Recom registration, second is user registration, third is integration with marketplace. The marketplace registration means the Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify web platform that you want to connect. To connect these platforms, you has to discuss this with your firms. Detailed information about this configuration part, I am suggest you to please refer our YouTube channel. After successful configuration with this, So next we will able to download the orders and returns that available in the platforms. You can easily click and download the data to the software. Once it's get downloaded, later on you can download the settlements as well. If the settlement also get downloaded, next step you can verify the goods returns. If any goods are returned and why it is returned. So you can put the remarks as well, quantity also. If any kind of goods will be lost, you can put the lost quantity details in this one. After finally the step number 8, you will be getting the reports, different types of report, that is profitability reports, etc., return related report, physical goods return reports, etc. These are the important steps that we need to follow. Later on we will hands on to the BUSY Recom plugin once, so that you will be more understand. So let us go to the BUSY Recom plugin. And before going to the BUSY Recom plugin, I want to share something about the price as well. This plugin is a chargeable plugin, and for more details about the plugin, you can either discuss with our helpline number 8282828282. This number we will help you. And in pricing, you can see here plan number A, the price will be 12,000 order. The price will be 12,000 order. It is 36,000 rupees. And plan number B, for the 30,000 orders, the price will be 60,000 rupees. And plan number C, for the 60,000 orders, the price will be 96,000. And plan number D, 1,20,000 orders you can download. So for that, the price will be 1,44,000. The packages, for more details, you can just call to us. We will guide you more. Here we will see some of the benefits also, some other benefits in terms of time, etc. So boost your e-commerce success with BUSY Recom. Why? Because you can save your time, you can save your money by using our efficient solutions. Get error-free transactions effortlessly. Make better decision with confidence. Let me open the company. After the configuration and after the installation of the BUSY Recom plugin. BUSY Recom plugin that you can that setup file that you can get it from the busy.in website, busy.in download section. You will be getting the BUSY Recom plugin file. So after the download and installation and configuration, so once you click this option, you will be getting this type of interface. BUSY Recom release 1.3. Based on the package, that subscription you are purchased by us. So on the basis of that, the validity will be shown here. Now currently I am using the demo. Okay, I'm using the demo, and that validity will shown here. And eligibility order count, I said that earlier, the 12,000 order package will be charged 36,000 rupees. The 12,000 package, if you purchased, mean that 12,000 rupees order count will be shown in the specific box. You can see the consumed order count, how much order that you have consumed. If suppose you have consumed 2,000 order count, that 2,000 order has been downloaded in last time, so then 10,000 will be shown here. If you want to get more details about that, you just double click on that to get to know that how many orders that you have downloaded, so in which marketplace you have downloaded, that information you get here. Okay, likewise you can see the important keys you can say, or button you can say: download orders, download settlements, verify goods returns, reports, administration. These are the very major keys. Now let me go to the download order option. You can see that I was connected my marketplace such as Amazon. If I wants to the marketplace, you can see here the marketplace Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify. Currently I am just for the demo purpose, I was connected with Amazon marketplace. If you want to connect with Flipkart or Shopify, you can connect by here. Configuration part. Similarly, if any point of time that system was changed or something like that, you can restore the marketplace again. You will be have a restore marketplace option. Linked marketplace list, that also you can get it from here. This will be the linked marketplace. Currently I was linked on the date of 11/11/2023. This will be the integration date. Marketplace that I was connected is Amazon, and the company name is visible here, and status is showing active. Similarly, you can see the payment configuration, order configurations. You can see it here. This will be the accounting heads mapping. So last time we did one webinar related to the same topic, and in that topic we explained that what is about the account mapping and how to do that, why it is mapping, etc. So I request you everyone, please refer the earlier video that is available in our YouTube channel. Now let us discuss about the practical scenario. So once you get configured the specific marketplace, then you can come here and specify the date over here, date, ending date, and enter any of the date. Once you enter the date, either you can decide which one you want to download. Either you want to download orders or you want to download returns. If you want to download both, you can download both, no issue. Order and returns both can be downloaded by pressing the F5 shortcut key, or you can press the download button. Anything you can do. Once you download it, then all the informations will automatically get downloaded by here. You can see the order date, order ID, invoice date, invoice number, type, item details, amount, everything. Once you can download it, so in bottom of the screen you can see that how many orders that you have downloaded, 6 numbers. Return how much you downloaded, 1 number. Please 7 number of vouchers. Amount also it's get visible, 2,585, 810 rupees and 1,775 rupees. Here one question that might be arise in your mind, that is, if I downloaded and if I saved the data once, do it once again only. So if you saved this data, the data will be get saved. Again, if you downloaded one more time and you want to save the voucher and it is asking you do that, skip or replace the transaction. You want to resave once again, you can resave it, no issue. But if you want to overwrite it, you can overwrite it, otherwise you can skip it. This is all about the download of order and returns. Order and returns has been downloaded to the software. Now you can download the settlement also. Settlement, I think you might be know. Settlement means, here if I am a buyer, if I bought some items with Amazon, then I make the payment. If I make the payment, very first the payment will be goes to the Amazon. Then Amazon will give the payment to the e-commerce suppliers or seller, you can say, after 7 days. First, the Amazon will receive the money, then Amazon will give the money to the sellers. The cycle, this is the cycle. This is the concept of online selling. And Amazon, he will deduct some of the expenses, some of the charges on the beyond on the order, because he was a mediator. Amazon will deduct some of the expenses or some of the charges, you can say. He will be deducting their commission, and later he will be make the payment to the e-commerce sellers. Settlement you can download by date range wise. Here you will be have a download option. Once you click on that option, you can see the payment date. The payment 16th of June 2024. The Amazon was made the payment of this much along with their settlement ID. This will be the settlement ID. The net sale will be 4860. The expense amount means the commission amount. He will be charged this much commission amount for the party, for the e-commerce sellers, and TDS he will be charged this much. Now there is no any TDS TCS. If anything it might be, it will be shown here. Service expense, current hold, miscellaneous incentives, settlement amount, and expenses. So type of breakup of expenses shown can easily identify the certain heads of accounts. What is that? So if you read the head of accounts means easily you can identify what is this. Okay. So likewise the data can be downloaded. After that you can bottom of the screen you can see here payment information. The previous reserve it was 12,155.26. Net sale was 6,380. Expense amount was deducted 1,756 rupees 0.75 paisa. TCS will be 0, service expense will be 0, current reserve will be minus 11,594. And this is how the statement will downloaded. So the bank's transfer you can see here 5,183 rupees will be done by the Amazon side through this e-commerce seller called Akshaya Prakashana. So he will be received this much amount from them. If you want to see the selected settlement, you can select the settlement. So here you can click and you can choose the selected settlement. The first settlement ID, he will be received 4,228 rupees 0.67 paisa, and second settlement ID, he will be received 954 rupees 87 paisa. This is how the data will be get downloaded. And right side you can see the settlement ID details, order date, order ID. So this is the consolidated figure. Here you are getting consolidated value. The Amazon can't make the payment by single orders. He will be make the payment in a consolidated manner. So for example, in 7 days, how much you sold in online platform. So entirely he will be calculated all the sales orders and he will be make the payment to the sellers. Likewise, if you want to see that, in which order that you have received the money, so that you can get the information by over here. You can see it here, the date, you can getting ID, item ID, sale, refund, expenses, TDS, TCS, other charges, how much they are deducted, etc. If any kind of return also, it will be available in this specific screen. Okay, all right. And another important feature, I already said that this particular add-on is integrated with our accounting system. So that what we need to do, we need to enable the checkbox here, post accounting. If you are not enabled the checkbox post accounting, then the data is can't go to the accounting side. The accounting is very important factor. You can keep in mind, if you are doing this this specific page, if you're doing anything, you can make sure that whether it was get enabled or not. If it is enabled, then only accounting side it can reflect. I am saving the settlement. It was saved successfully. Once it's done, you can come back. Now we have done order download, settlement download. Next, our work is verify the goods return. Why you want to do the verify goods return? For example, the I am bought some of the item from the online, so I am not liked it. I returned the seller. What happened? So that time I want to get my refund, because I already made the payment via Google Pay or Phone Pay or any card payment. So I want to get the payment back. The Amazon will give the amount back within 3 days, no problem. But how I can manage these things with my software? That is a very important factor for the inventory management, right? So if you want to manage your robust inventory system with this plugin, you need to do this goods return verification by your end. So that what you need to do, you need to put the starting date, ending date over here, and you can press the arrow mark. You can see the return quantity list. These all are the items, these all are the order IDs that we are received back. What we need to do, we need to enter the received quantity. For example, this specific item I was received back was have a data I was received in my godown, so that I was punch it here 1. So this specific item I'm not received. So in midway the item was lost due to some reason, due to some inconvenience, the item was get lost. So what I need to do, I need to punch it here 1, lost quantity. There will be 2 columns, received quantity, lost quantity. That is done. And you can mention the remark also. Loss. If you want to mention any remarks, you can enter the remarks. So after that you will be getting the report now. So that time the report will show you this remarks as well. So once it's done, I'll be saving this goods return verification. Now the goods verification has been done. After that you can get the report by here. There are important reports are given here, like one by one we will see. First thing here, payment reconciliation. The payment reconciliation report will having certain types of filters as well, date wise filter, the all type of entries to be considered, reconciled country entries only, payment awaited entry only, partially reconciled only. So let me take reconciled entry. If you need item information along with this report, you can make it as yes. Similar breakup, expense also if you need, like TDS, TCS, and some other commission expense, etc. So that you can enable by this checkbox, and you can view the report. So now the report will come like this. Here you can see the first column as a date, order ID, order item ID, item name, sale amount. If any kind of refund will be done, so that refund value will be comes over here in this column. Simultaneously, you can see the expenses heads also, total expense percentage, which amount will be deducted by the Amazon. Total expense means the Amazon will deducted some amount, so that is called total expense. And right side, if you scroll down, you can see all the specific expenses, how much that will be charged for the each transaction. Last, you can see the received amount. 210 rupees, 0.86 rupees will be got by the Amazon side of Amazon. So this is how the bifurcation you will be getting. If you doesn't want these expenses and all those things, you can make it as no over here, and you can see the report like this. There is no any expenses, breakup is not coming, only you are getting some of the important information only. End of this report viewing, if you want to export the report or if you want to mail it, you can either mail it, or you can take a printout, or you can export these reports, the Excel, Google Sheet, PDF, or any other format. The export provision also provided by this report screen. Even we have a searching, summarizing, filtering, etc. In this specific report, we are getting the custom column functionality as well. In this payment reconciliation report, we have the custom column. This is all about payment reconciliation report given by this plugin. And next thing here is settlement summary. The settlement summary, you will be getting the report by date wise. You can put some date and you can take the settlement summary report. Here you can see the payment date, settlement ID, previous hold, net sale, expense amount, service expense, etc. So each and every expense related information that you will be get. Current hold, you can see current hold. This order, yes, hold was 5896, net sale is 2830, expense amount is 782, current hold is this much, settlement amount is this much. Current hold, you can see. Current hold, you can easily get that. Sellers Amazon side, how much that you want to receive. This is the settlement summary. If you want to change the date, means you can press the F2 button over here and you can change the date. Similarly, you have a exporting, searching, summarizing, filtering, custom column adding, email sending functionality over here. This settlement summary report, order ID history. If you want to search any of the order ID, so let me have one order ID myself. Let me 171, 81, 81, 89, and 108. You can see after searching the order ID, it will show you the history of the order. Date of the order will be 1/4/2024. The item name will be visible here and ID also it will become. And the order value, it was 285 rupees, but the Amazon was made the payment of 210 rupees to the seller of the deduction of expenses, because Amazon will also earn some commission. No? Ultimately, he will be deducting the expenses of them, expenses and other commission amount, etc. of the Amazon, and then only he will make the payment. Now the order value will be 285. The customer has given 285, but the Amazon, he give the amount only 210 rupees for the e-commerce sellers. Likewise, you can get the order ID history as here. Order listing also you can get it from here. In order history, stop orders you will be get it from here, either by voucher date or by the order date. You can decide that how you want. Include sales return means you can make it as yes, and so you can get the show item amount as tax inclusive as well. Once you generated this report, that report will become like this. Here you can get the order date, order ID, voucher date, voucher number, item name, quantity, price, amount, etc. The minus why it is coming means it is not a negative stock. Minus it should be comes only for the return case. If you are getting back, if you are taking back any of the item means it is called as return quantity. So that is the reason it is showing in -1 quantity. That point of time we are raising on credit note. So that voucher number you can see it here, CN1. It means credit number, credit note 1. Likewise, the list of order will be report will be available. So next we will see the goods return verification report. Suppose goods return verification report. So just now I has entered one received quantity, that is, and also the lost quantity. That information will available here. You can see the details. The received quantity will be 1. Here the lost quantity will be 1. Goods return verification detailed report will be given in this plugin itself. Also the top selling SKUs you can get it from here. The top selling SKUs either you can sort it by date wise, or you can get this report by voucher date wise or by the order date wise. O is for order date and V for voucher date. Include sales return. If you need to include the sales return, you can make this yes. And top SKU base, on the basis of quantity, you can select Q for quantity wise and A for amount wise. There are 2 options was given here in this filter. Similarly, for item amount as tax inclusive amount, this one also you can as yes. So up to, I said that earlier, up to 99 top selling items you can load here, up to 99. So now I'll show you the report. Here you can see that the very first item, the 46 quantity I was sold by the online, and the second item it was 27, third item it was 10. Simultaneously you can see the last item, it was sold only 1 quantity. So currently I was given 99 top selling SKUs, but I did only the limited sales here. So that is the reason I was getting totally 14 items only. So I did many transactions so that I will be get up to 99 SKU top selling details. Only the marketplace item wise sales. Might be some of the registered user, he may be registered with Amazon, he might be registered with Flipkart, also he might be registered with Shopify. no any such limit or such a condition. He has to sell only in Amazon, not like that. He can sell anywhere, anytime. In our BUSY software, we are come up with only the 3 marketplace integration now. In future, it might become, but in these 3 integrations also you can manage with only single software. How much you have sold, how much you sold. So that related information that you get it from here, marketplace wise, item wise sales, marketplace wise, item wise sales, that you get it from here. And last report, and that is called as profitability report, to analyze the business flow, so that you can get it like this. Here you can see the order ID, order date, voucher number, type, item name, sale value, expense amounts, and profit, and also profit and loss also you can see it from here. Total cost, how much the Amazon was deducted, and how much profit that you have earned. That all information will provided in this report. So I hope all the thing it was cleared for everyone. So this is about the BUSY Recom plugin. So this is all about my side. And if you are bought this specific plugin with your BUSY software, if you integrated this plugin, definitely it saves your time using our efficient solution. Simultaneously, you can create error-free transactions effortlessly. So make the better decision with confidence. If you have any questions or any kind of clarifications or any doubts, call to our 24/7 help desk number. The number will be displayed here, 8282828282. Thank you so much once again to joining this webinar. Goodbye.